Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is the brother Yahawashi, giving all praise and glories to Yahawah, Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders. Salutations to the brothers out there doing and the sisters is doing the work, truthfully, diligent, and sincere. It's a topic I wanted to do quite some time, and I was gonna do it, but I was in Memphis, Tennessee hospital for 5 days. So I had to postpone it till I got home. Because you're in the hospital, you got doctors, different levels of nurses, want to take your vital signs, giving you injections, and all sticking needles in your arms, and all this stuff, they do. So I just wait till I got home and giving all praise to the Most High of me getting me home safe, and I didn't have to have surgery, so giving all praise to the Most High. Slakia. So I want to get into this topic of the women of Zion. As you see this photo right here, this woman name is Mercedes Moore, an IG model, and unfortunately, she was put to death. Of course, through the Most High. Let me get some scriptures on that. She was murdered by some Edomite, and I don't know the whole story. I know that they met up, killed her, and killed himself. And like I said, I don't know the whole story of what happened, but it's a shame what happened. But she was taken down, and this is a dangerous job that these women here are doing. And you start to see all these Instagram models, fans only models, and things like that. And our woman has really, really put themselves on the low. They really put themselves on a pedestal. They think that they are something, but they are not. And it's a shame that our women had to convert to this disgusting roles that they're playing. It's sad. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. It is. I sad to see. Beautiful women have to deal with these type of men. They have to sell their bodies. They have to have sex with different men, women, or whatever, just to get paid. Now you telling me that, that they can become doctors, lawyers, technicians, engineers. When I was in the hospital, I saw some pretty looking, good looking nurses, like pretty face, nice bodies. They ain't have to. I don't know what they do in their off time. I can't say that. Okay, I can't say I don't know them, but just seeing and having nice conversations with them, they got a good head and shoulders, and they don't have to twerk and doing this nastiness with, selling their bodies. What these women are doing here, like this one here. All right. Now I'm gonna go to scripture. Let's go to the book of Psalms. Let's get to that real quick. Oh, excuse me. The book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 9. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgment of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. So this is a righteous one. Why? Because she was doing the abominations. She was doing disgusting, filthy things to her temple. Okay? That's what she was doing. And these women here with fake boob jobs, butt jobs, facelifts, surgeries, to make themselves a perfect 10. Why, you don't like the way that you look? You don't like you're insecure. It must be because that's what happens. You know, when you're insecure, you want to improve yourself, and you want to fix yourself up. Okay, you want to fix yourself up. That's for Proverbs 1:22. How long ye simple ones will love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge. And fools hate knowledge. Now I'm pretty sure, prior to her doing this, I know she sees what prostitutes. People talk this is a dangerous job, selling your body in the streets. Now it's different now because you have social media that you can meet somebody, a hotel, in their house or your house. It's still dangerous. It's still dangerous. Like when I was young and I wanted to become a drug dealer, and ran the streets. My mom's told me, this growing up, hearing, the older guys was older than me, what they was going through, and stuff like that. Yeah, I knew the dangers. Knew the dangers. Getting shot, stabbed, killed, imprisonment. But hey, that's the right I wanted to take when I was 18, and hey, I suffered the consequences. The Most High put me in jail, and I was in Baltimore, the age of 18, and stuff like that. And I was like, I can't do this no more. You know, I ran for a while. I ain't come kingpin status or nothing like that. But, I ran the streets and doing these things. So it's judgment. That's judgment. When you don't have a clear, when you know the dangers of the streets, the other side, that lifestyle, dangers, and guess what? You'll be judged. You'll be judged. Okay? You have Cardi B coming to her defense and say, oh, she was a nice girl. She was, why is people, because she got what she deserves. She got what she deserved. And it's sad to say. It really is. She could have went elsewhere doing something else. Less dangerous. Okay? Less dangerous. All right? Now, this one here, Brittany Jenner. This heifer here, as you know the story of her, she trapped this 23-year-old dude, brother named PJ Washington, who plays for the Charlotte Hornets. She used to go to his games in Kentucky, and she planned this a long time. So you have women that play these different games, but still playing that harlot role. Okay? And this one here is something else. She, fortunately that, PJ went inside her raw, got her pregnant. Now he has to pay $20,000 a month in child support. $20,000 a month in child support. So you add that up, that's $120,000 a year until the baby turns 18. He needs to go fight for that custody, sole custody or something, because like this goes to him as well. How you long ones will love simplicity, and he got what he deserves as well. I'm pretty sure that when you go to these when you into the majors, I'm pretty sure your peers and those were gonna tell you, hey, you're making millions of dollars now. Be careful, be circumspect. Are these women that's gonna come to you? Be circumspect, be aware, be vigilant. Pretty sure his father told him, his older uncles, his homeboys, you know, guys that come in the league, you know, schooling them. But he got himself into that. So he got what he deserved. He got what he deserved. He got if you know, if he was gonna, you know, deal with this woman sexually, hey, wrap up. Wrap up. That's it. Wrap up. Same thing with Bobo. You know, he's a Hamite, you know, but that dude's ugly as hell. If he wasn't making money, he would not pull that female he's dealing with now. Are you serious? Come on. I'm pretty sure a lot of dudes told him. But he want to feel love. You know, he never dealt with experience a woman pretty like that in his life. You know. Hey, you know, it's like they say, don't hate the player, hate the game. You know? Hate the game. You know? Hate the game. All right. Now we're going to keep going these scriptures here. All right. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 23 verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. Like the Cardi B. You know, she was a stripper. Pretty well she done her thing in the past, you know. Now she's, you know, music, multimillionaire, you know. She's doing her thing. But this is the idiot here who went to back this girl up. Like I said, they're both in the same profession, and one's gonna look out for another. Okay, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. Okay, there should be no whore of the daughter of Israel at all. Now let's go to another scripture. First Timothy chapter 1. We'll start 2 and 9. 2 and 9. The book of First Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. Slakia. In like manner also they women adore themselves in modest apparel. Like you see this one here, tight dresses, showing her backside. This one showing her cleavage, showing more of her breasts. You see her legs, you know, showing her form of her body. All this should be covered up. All this should be covered up. I'll be damned if I got a woman like this walking down the street and men looking out. No, that's only for my eyes only. For my eyes only and nobody else's. But they want to show themselves, you know, and things like that. And that causes a lot of trouble. And like the manner also that women adore themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array. So you got these women, you know, they come on all these, you know, these looking real silly. Now there's nothing wrong wearing gold or nothing like that. You know. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But when women start wearing the apparel of women wearing today and they're not being covered up, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. First Timothy 1 and 10. For whoremongers, for them that defile themselves with mankind, for man-stealers, for liars, and perjured persons, and if there will be any other thing is contrary to the sound of doctrine. So they don't want to hear the doctrine. They don't want to read the scriptures. You know, and I'm pretty sure that growing up, their mothers, grandmothers will tell them a woman should be wearing a skirt. And there's a reason why a woman should wear a skirt. Okay? For number one, the Most High says so. You should not be wearing no breeches, pants to show the curve. It's abomination to wear what's to a man. All right? And you have to understand that these women today, they don't care how they dress. They go out there looking sloppy, and especially the ones that got the fat belly and they no. This not for every female. Now I'm not condoning saying that women got a nice body should show off their curves. I'm not saying that, but oh my God, see ones they need to look in the mirror before they step outside. Okay, if you're a bad one that got a nice body and you want to flaunt it, I'm not saying go flaunt it. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's okay. But those who got a body looking like the blob, no, stop. Don't do it to yourself. I see these women coming out there looking very disgusting, looking real crazy, looking real bugged out, looking looking real bugged out. Okay, let's go to another scripture. I tell you, these women today, man, they really, like this one. I don't know her name. A 32-year-old is chasing LaMelo Ball, who also plays for the Charlotte Hornets. No, it's a 32-year-old woman chasing a 19-year-old child, a young man. Hope he don't follow I was gonna say his teammate. I hope he don't follow his teammate's footsteps. I'm pretty sure his father, LeVar Ball, from I think Chino, California, old school OG. He told all his sons, "Hey, listen, this is what it is. This is what it is. Strap up, okay? Because you make that mistake, you're gonna pay for that mistake." So I'm pretty sure all the Ball brothers, are, listen to his pops. I know the pops tell him like it is. Hey, this is what it is. Because they know that, when you make it to the league, you start making millions, all women's gonna come out the woodworks. All women's gonna come out the woodworks. And young guys, we see something that's bad, boom, we're ready to go hit it. Ready to go hit it. And sometimes go up there raw dog. It's just what it is. Sorry to say, it's just what it is. That's just what it is today. All right. Now I got another scripture. Let's go to I was gonna plan. I think it's Isaiah. Got something for Isaiah. Let me see the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkle with their feet. Okay, so you got women that stretch their neck to look at you proud, with their eyes, with the eyelashes, the long fingernails, all that to entice a man. Reading 17, therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. That means they took the wisdom out of them. Took the wisdom out of women. Women today, especially these ones here, these women here today that have no wisdom whatsoever. None. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. None. Yeah, let's got some of the scriptures. I'm not gonna stay long on this. This is something I wanted to do. second address in the Apocrypha. Man, he's making these words very small. I gotta get glasses. Just give me 1 minute, brothers and sisters. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 48, 49. Like as a whore, envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman. So a whore would envy a virtuous woman. She's clean, wholesome, not into that, oh, I gotta show off my curves and all these things. Like my uncle in South Carolina, his wife is virtuous. She's obedient. She's take care of the house. When when her husband comes home, the house is clean, dinner's cooked. She wears a skirt, and things like that, as a woman should do. While he goes out there and he works. I mean, you don't find that a lot these days. You don't. It's very rare to see that. It's very rare to see that. It's very rare to see that. And I know one time my uncle got into an argument with his daughter. Wearing pants, and he didn't like that. And and she moved out, got her own place. Me and my uncle talked about it. And I said, hey, she's getting of age. She's in her early 20s, and she's gonna do what she's gonna do. And remember, the generation today is very different. It's not like when you and I was growing up. It's different today. Very different. So, hey, if she don't go by your rules, she's gonna have to get on place, and what she did. And beautiful. My cousin's beautiful and smart. Got a good head on her shoulder. But she went through it. Years with it, and as you get older, you get a little rebellion. A little rebellion. Not saying that she don't respect her father. She respects her parents very much. But as we get in that age, we rebel, and this is what it is. I rebel for my father. I want to listen. Well, I'm running the streets, and that's nothing you could do. Come home, he'll change the locks or whatever. I'm still gonna run the streets. There's nothing he could do. I remember one time when he tried to snatch me, kidnap me back home. Oh man. But those parents, man, I'm a parent now, and I have two girls, and I'm glad they're not in the streets, running around amok and, being, whores and, things like that. They're not perfect, but I give no praises to the Most High. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Okay, appreciate it very, very, very much. Okay, now let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes. No, Ecclesiasticus. Let me find that. I'm not gonna stay no more. I'm gonna another chapter, scripture or two more. The book of Ecclesiasticus and Apocrypha, chapter 26 and verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids, as you see here with Cardi B, this one here, Brittany Jenner, and this one who passed away, Mercedes Moore. Okay, you see here, Cardi B and Megan Stallion. The long eyelashes, they're sticking out their tongue like they're sucking popsicles. And this is what it is. And they contaminating, they poison our children's mind. Our children see this on TV, and they want to mimic them. And they think it's okay to mimic them, which is not okay. It's not. It's sad, actually. It's sad. I remember when I was growing up, you see dudes like Mike at the time. I was young. My hero was Larry Holmes. I would be like Larry Holmes, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvis Hagler. You know, things like that. Somebody with that got a positive image. And you get a little older, your mind starts to change. And your mind set off to something else. Like I said, I after a while, I was, see dudes with the chains and and things like that, and I want to get down. I want to get down. But now TV with social media and things like that. I mean, and this plus the wicked, the earth is wicked. It's waxed cold and cold and colder every time. And you got to see these type of women here that is corrupting our children's mind. It's corrupting our children's mind. It is. It's sad. It really, really is sad. You know. And the Most High got to come and destroy this place. He got to really come in and rock this place, which he is. Okay, the book of another scripture, the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9, verse 3. Meet not with a harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. Read again. Meet not with a harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. Like this one. P.J. Washington fell to her snares, her traps. He fell for it. I hope he does not do it again. Hey, what's the old saying? A hard head make a sore behind. Lesson learned. Move on, brother. Take care of your child. And don't make that same mistake. Do not make that same mistake. Jump down to verse 6. Get not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thy inheritance. Get not thy soul unto harlots, thou lose not thy inheritance. Don't lose your inheritance, your money, what you work hard for. A lot of brothers that going through that. They're going through that. Okay, like say P.G. Washington's going through it. A lot of, and not even famous guys, athletes. There's other people out there as well as lawyers, doctors, blue collar workers, regular Joes, go through it. Now, let's say like somebody like Dr. Dre, his wife, I don't know if they're shooting, must be fireworks. Must be fireworks. But they settled down with that. I believe it's fireworks. Okay. Salakia for that. 2/3 out there. So like I was saying with Dr. Dre, he's been with his wife for, certain amount of years, and she's getting $300,000 a year. $300,000 a month. Alimony, and stuff like that. It's crazy. Now you look at with Del Curry and his wife, Stephen's Curry's parents. They're going through a divorce, and I'm pretty sure there was in turmoil for a while. And I guess Del got tired of her shit, and went public. And Del Curry wife, I forgot his wife's name, but went with the Edomite. And I'm pretty sure she was dealing with him years ago, stepping on his back. When a story is, we don't know the whole story. We just give what we given through media and stuff like that. We're not here for the horse's mouth, you know. But she wants alimony for what? Your son got a $300 million damn contract. Your other son has a couple $1 million contract. The guy you with now, you're gonna deal with. He's a millionaire, multi-millionaire. Why do you need money from Delk for? For what? For what? You don't need no money from him. You good. You okay. Your sons will take care of you. You good. All right? You good. You good. All right? One more scripture. One more scripture. Book of Proverbs. That's that precept with that. There we go. Proverbs 29 and 3. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father, but he that keepeth company with harlots spendeth his substance. So, brothers out there, those in the truth or those coming to the truth, and doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire. It could be a guy who's making very good money or average money. You working hard, and don't let these women come to your life and destroy it. Don't let these women come into your life and give you that look and no, don't get caught in their traps. Don't. These type of women here, do not get caught in their traps because they may look good. They got the big booty Judy, nice breasts and things like that. Don't fall for that. All right? Don't fall for that. So, brothers and sisters, just keep doing what you're doing, right and just, just in righteousness. Keep praying to the Most High. You see, things is happening, and pray for those who need praying. Those who's trying to hold on, pray for them. They're gonna need your prayers, and and just keep doing what's right and just, reading the scriptures, praying. Ask for the Most High to guide you, not to forsake you in these last days, because things is coming. Things is really coming, and the Most High is speeding things up. And for that, I'm gonna say Shalom.